Hi everybody, it is August 22nd, 2018, and we are counting down the days now. We have 5 days until our scheduled C-section this Monday, the 27th, around noon. So very excited, anxious, stressed, scared, but very excited. Can't wait, have a lot still to do. We've done the laundry, but I still have a lot of organizing and setting up stuff in the bedroom and finishing the nursery. So have plenty to keep us busy in the next few days, which is good. Today is actually the day that we delivered McKenna 3 years ago. So this would be her 3rd birthday. So we'll be doing a little celebration remembrance thing later this evening. My mom just got in town last night, so that's nice having her here now. She'll be great to help us get ready for the last few days, and I know she's super excited too, so that's always a treat. It's been a crazy few months lately. We've been to the hospital 4 times now, gone to labor and delivery for 4 different scares. The first one and the 3rd one were because I wasn't feeling her move quite so much. The first one not quite so much, and then the second time we went in, it was because I woke up, got ready for work, sat down to do my kick counts, and couldn't get a single movement out of her for 30-35 minutes, which is unlike her. Usually I could get my 10 movements honestly in 4 to 6 minutes. So the fact that it took that long and I wasn't really feeling her at all was really scary. I went a little over the edge. I thought today would be that day would be a bad day, but luckily it wasn't. As soon as we got there, they hooked her up, heard her heartbeat, she started kicking. Of course, they start doing that as soon as you take them in, and everything was fine, so that was good. Like that. And let's see, another time we went in because I thought I was leaking fluid, but everything was normal, nothing was happening, so that was just, end of pregnancy. And then the last time was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I went in because I woke up, rolled over in bed, opened my eyes, and the room was completely spinning. Felt like I was in college again, and I'd been drinking too much and I needed to put my foot on the floor to stop the world. But it was really bad and it wouldn't subside. So we went in, I threw up in the car on the way to the hospital several times. But we got there, they tested my hydration, my iron, my blood pressure, my blood sugar, and everything seemed to be fine. So don't know what it was. They don't seem to be too concerned about it. I suffer more from low blood pressure than high blood pressure, which is better of the two, but don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. But yeah, so it's been kind of a crazy few months. Everyone's been really good though about us coming in. They say, if you have to come in 100 times, just come in 100 times. Who cares? Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about it. Just come in. And we have, and hopefully we're done with those trips. Hopefully our next trip to the hospital is Monday. So we'll see how that goes. My mom is here right now. We're very excited about that. She's very excited. We actually went and got our nails done this morning, since I know it's going to be a long time since I can do that again. I'm trying to think what else. I had someone ask me actually on my last video about my pregnancies and how old I was and, how many we had and everything. And we had McKenna. I was 41 when we had her. I was 40 when we conceived. And then we had no luck whatsoever with pregnancies the next year and a half. And then at 43, I actually got pregnant right after I had a hysterosalpingogram, which apparently is somewhat common. So I would recommend that for anyone who's having difficulties. Kind of cleans you out and you can make sure everything's flowing okay. And then we had the hysteroscopy and got pregnant pretty quickly after that too. Both pregnancies though, I think the first one was about 5.5 weeks when we lost it, and the second one was I think about 7.5 weeks. So I guess they're considered chemical pregnancies. I hate that term. I think it's very sterile and cold and doesn't really, you know, include that this was still a possible member of your family, but whatever. I don't like to refer to them as that. And then this little one, sorry, there's helicopters overhead. I'm in LA. This little one, we actually conceived at the end of the year when I was 43. And I'm 44 now, so I'll be 44 when she comes. And it was all natural right after they had told me that my eggs were too old, my FSH was too high, and we started looking for an egg donor, and voila, we got pregnant. So you never know, you never know what the doctors are saying, if it's the case or what, but I do look at it as definite miracle. Very, very lucky. I know I'm very lucky, and she's going to be loved by many. Here, I'll give you a little shot of our little princess. And that's my dog coughing in the background. So there she is. She's there's Izzy. She's not quite so little. When we had her measured about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they estimated that she was probably around 7.5 pounds already. And if they gain about half a pound a week, then if we went full term, she'd probably be about a 10-pound baby. So I'm glad we're going to deliver early. I'll be 38 weeks when we deliver. So that's the plan. Hope to keep you all posted. I hope to do maybe one more video before we go in Monday, and I will let you know how I'm doing. I think I'm going to be a mess Sunday night. Probably emotional, physical, everything. I don't know if I'll sleep at all. I don't know how I'm going to sleep Sunday, but I'll try. It's kind of like going to Disneyland the next day. But I hope everyone's well. I really appreciate everyone watching and supporting, and you'll get to see this little one soon. Can't wait. We'll have a name for her once we meet her, so don't know a name yet, but I'll let you know as soon as we do. Have a great weekend, and you will see me soon. Bye.